Oops. Hey, how's it going? Welcome to day 19th of Metal Gear March. Today we're going to be playing Ground Zeroes. A game that really makes me feel some things. I'll say that much. But yeah, hi. Welcome to the stream. I'm your host, Solo. And before I get started, get through our drink of the stream, I'm drinking more of that Pepsi Peep stuff. It's pretty good. Why not, right? I'm gonna need the pick-me-up for what happens in this game. So a little backstory. This game takes place directly after Peace Walker. We're still Big Boss, although that's up for debate. We'll get into that later. And, yeah. For most of my life playing Peace Walker, I've known Peace Walker as the latest game in the series. So, you could imagine my excitement when I heard, hey, they're making a new Metal Gear. A new Metal Gear game. And it's going to be called Metal Gear Solid 5. And wouldn't you know, they're releasing the first part of it this year in 2014. Metal Gear Solid 5 Ground Zeroes. And they're releasing the full game next year, The Phantom Pain. You can't believe my excitement. Finally, a new Metal Gear. This is gonna be... And, yeah. You can imagine my shock when I found out what happens. But we're gonna see what happens. Okay, so main mission, Ground Zeroes. Rescue Mother Base member Chico and high-value target Paz from a U.S. naval prison facility and escape the mission area by chopper. Actually, we should go through the backstory first. There was a man who was a legend among mercenaries. This is what we played. Miller and Paz, and the story of Peace Walker meeting Huey and Hot Coltman and the boss AI. Snake fought in vain as Peace Walker prepared to fire the nuke, but in the face of catastrophe, it was ultimately a machine that saved mankind from nuclear annihilation. The boss AI sank Peace Walker to the bottom of Lake Nicaragua, stopping the launch. With the crisis behind him, Snake took advantage of his recent mobilization to continue Mother Base's expansion indefinitely. Snake understood that the AI had acted to save the world, but that did not change the fact that this system was based on the boss's mind. The boss's mind had chosen, at last to lay down its weapon. As a weapon himself, Snake felt the act to be a rejection of his life. Undeterred, Snake and Miller invited Doctors Huey and Strangelove to Mother Base to develop Metal Gear Zeke, a bipedal weapon that they eventually equipped with a nuclear warhead, suddenly making their unit a nuclear power. Meanwhile, Mother Base took in Paz, already an orphan but now left without even her KGB benefactor following the end of the crisis. However, this was all engineered by an intelligence agency known as Cypher. Under Cypher's orders, Paz got close to Amanda, Chico, and the others while exploring more and more of the base, secretly plotting to hijack Zeke. Her objective was to use the weapon as a bargaining chip to force Snake into becoming the military arm for Cypher. Paz's attempt failed when Snake defeated Zeke, and she was thrown beneath the waters of the Caribbean. It was only then that Snake learned Chico had fallen in love with her. A diary she kept while on the base was discovered several days later. It revealed a young girl torn between serving Cypher and following her heart. Perhaps due to POS revealing the existence of Snake's nuked Cypher, the International Atomic Energy Agency contacted Mother Base to request that it agree to the nuclear inspection. If word got out that Snake's unit had a nuclear weapon, it would face severe criticism from around the world. But Huey, acting on his own, informed the IAEA that Mother Base would allow the inspection. His reasoning was that as long as they kept Zeke and its nuke hidden from the inspectors, they could demonstrate to the international community that they were not a threat. The option to call off the inspection having expired, Snake and his men reluctantly got preparations underway. Meanwhile, Amanda, deployed to Cuba to assist the Sandinistas, learned that POS had survived. The timing could not have been worse. Suspecting her of turning her back on her organization, Cypher had captured POS and was interrogating her at a US military base on the southern tip of Cuba. Chico learned of this and set out to save POS by himself. It was not long before a radio message from Chico reached Mother Base, saying he too had been captured. With an idea as to Cypher's true identity, Snake could not allow what Chico and POS knew to fall into their hands. Furthermore, if he could rescue POS, he might be able to get information from her that would help him fight back against Cypher. On the eve of the nuclear inspection, Snake made the decision to leave for Cuba. Which is what brings us to now. The Boss, the mother of special forces and hero of World War II, defected to the Soviet Union. That was her final mission. I sure hope that sound didn't capture. And if not, don't worry about it.
She told us everything. Don't worry, I kept my word.
Natotron Who just invited me to play Minecraft.
Yes,
Sorry dude, I'll play with you later.
you earned it.
Natotron Who being another member of Einsam.
How's it feel to play the traitor? No more war games. You're a real man now, soldier. Give my regards to your boss when you get home.
I think a really good song really adds a lot to a scene. I don't know why more movies don't add music. I could think of a few reasons actually, but let's not get into that.
Ten days ago, we got reports that Paz was still alive.
She survived.
She was rescued by a Belizean fisherman who found her drifting in the Caribbean.
So what's the plan? Silence her before we're compromised?
No. I've got something else in mind. Our friends at Cypher suspect Paz could be a double agent. She's being held for interrogation at a camp on the southern tip of Cuba.
Black site. Nice. A slice of American pie on communist soil, and out of U.S. legal jurisdiction.
The upcoming inspection of Mother Base has to be connected somehow. The timing's too perfect.
The UN's nuclear inspection.
My guess is they're trying to corroborate Paz's leak.
We're an army without a nation.
Word of our capabilities gets out, and we'll have the whole world out to shut us down. Having an American private intelligence agency involved is bad news. Cypher's the ones who sent Paz to us in the first place.
She knows their true nature.
Right. Paz is our only link to Cypher. If she's still alive, we need her on our side.
Trojan horse is in. This pirate crackdown's a go. Move!
You see, just the presence of a song really uplifts a whole lot of that. So good, so good.
So who's the other target?
That would be Chico. He's being held in the same area as Paz. Last radio contact was 40 hours ago. Find them both. Bring him back alive. Enter the compound from the south cliff. Secure Chico and Paz, then report back from the rendezvous point. We'll send a chopper from across the Cuban border. You should be back at Mother Base in time for lunch. You'll probably just miss our guests. The only catch is you go in solo. The politically sensitive nature of the mission means backup is not an option.
Fine. I
Like some alone time now and then. I still unironically say that sometimes. Hey, thanks for following. Batya? Sorry if I butchered that.
I'm in front of the prison camp.
Excellent, Snake. Age hasn't slowed you down one bit.
Kept you waiting, huh?
There's just something so different about his inflection. I can never get it down.
Chico and Paz are being held in an old, unused part of the compound. Get inside and head northeast.
And there we go.
This is an
March
infiltration
16th.
mission. You've got to stay out of sight. Before you go any further, use your binoculars to recon the area.
Hey, didn't this game release in March? That's kind of cool, huh? Bravo, Kojima. But no, really.
You can use that to take out their vehicles
I already
with
messed up.
anti-air guns. But you'll be broadcasting your position to the whole base. If you're gonna use it, be ready.
There's a sick speedrunning strat
Keep low.
where you just
can check the
start running
controls on
here.
the pause screen. To climb an obstacle, press the action button.
Wasn't too long ago that I used to
There's a guard
unironically
outside.
speedrun
If
this
you're
game,
going to eliminate him, use a gun.
but those days
Now
have passed
head
me.
east to the old prison area. You can bring up the target's location on your iDroid.
Hey, this is Zulu 7. Just heard a noise. Send a unit to check it out. Over.
How do I?
Understood. Sending someone to investigate.
If you ready your weapon
That's
while
weird.
crawling, you can move horizontally left or right.
It's been a while
If you
since
do
I played
that
this
holding
game.
the dash button, you'll move faster.
I usually
Contact
play
me if you
Phantom
need
Pain,
advice.
and the controls are slightly different, but different enough that it feels off. But yeah. Ground Zeroes. I was like, when this game first came out, I was like, this is so cool. Oh no. I missed. Okay. Well, we were gonna kill everybody anyways, right? An amazing start. But yeah, I was like, when this game first came out, this is gonna be such an amazing game, right? Peace Walker's my favorite game ever. I can't wait to see how they expand on that story. All the characters I love, in graphics that just look phenomenal. Honestly, this game came out 9 years ago, and it still holds up pretty good.
That's the old prison area.
But,
Targets are there.
yeah. I was like, Peace Walker 2, let's go! And, if you know how this game turns out, it's not how it goes. Chico! Chico, when I say the word, I'm gonna hand you a weapon, and you need to help me. I usually play this pretty stealthy. So, kinda good that we mixed it up a little, huh? I might actually run out of ammo. Oh, maybe not. So is it a bad or good sequel? That's a pretty good question. Pretty subjective, that is. Personally, that's kind of a hard question to answer. Because
It's too dangerous to try and contact the target. Wait for the enemy to stand down.
I mean, I guess in terms of the overall game,
Make contact with the target.
it is a good sequel. However, I think it's a bad sequel because it completely ruins what happens in the game before. That's just a me thing, though.
Chico.
I can see why they went this direction, but I so wish. I wish it could have turned out better.
Chico, it's me.
No! No! Go away! Go away!
No, man. Let me out of here, please.
Get off me! Get off!
Chico,
Calm down.
Go away!
Right over here. Hey, you gotta let me out. You let me out, too. Stay here.
Get off me! Get off!
Chico!
Chico, calm down. Calm down. Don't fight it.
Haven't played any MGS game, just bought MGS 5. Okay. Well, in that case, MGS 5 is a good sequel to this game. But
I got Chico.
I'd say, yeah, in general, it's a good game.
Here.
Are you sure?
Good sequel.
Pretty sure.
Is Chico able to walk?
There's a lot of discussion in the Metal Gear community about this game in particular, and whether or not the events in this game actually happen, or this is all
Not gonna happen.
a
You'll
simulation.
have to carry him out there. Okay, boss, change
So,
your plans.
in-
Haul Chico over to the rendezvous point.
In that sense,
We'll get Posse's whereabouts.
yeah,
off him once he's
it's pretty
calmed
good.
down.
Makes you think. But for me personally,
Mission info has been
I've
updated.
marked the RV on your map. Okay, now carry Chico there.
personally,
Map has been updated.
I think completely ruins what happens in the game before this one, in Peace Walker.
Once you don't end up head first in the ocean. The RV's just a little further.
You know what? That's funny.
You reach the RV. Put the target down for a minute. How's he doing?
All right. I've come to find out a lot of people are like
Chico, where's
just
Poss?
getting into MGS 5.
She's dead.
When was this recorded?
She's dead.
This is gonna go great as a sample in my new soundtrack.
Okay, now use your iDroid to call the chopper for pickup.
Updated.
This is just a hunch, but I think that's all the cassette tapes. Boss, get back to the mission.
What? Okay. Thanks for yelling at me, Miller. But yeah. I think it's funny how a lot of people are just getting into MGS 5. Because that game's story is like wild compared to the games that come before it. So jumping into that game specifically, I would imagine there's a lot of questions.
This is Morpho, arriving shortly at LZ.
That game has more questions than answers. And people still talk about whether or not a lot of that game
This is Morpho.
is
on
actually
station at
real.
LZ.
It's this whole thing. Don't worry about it.
Put the target on the chopper. Chico's tape. Think it could give us a clue to Paz's location? Use your iDroid to listen to it.
Somehow, a whole helicopter doesn't just raise the alarm on this US military base. Okay.
Buzz!
I guess we can listen to some weird music.
Feet.
Okay.
I listen to some weird music, but this takes the cake.
Chico was taken out of his cage. Did he leave the tape recording while he was being moved? Paz might be up ahead.
Oh, I could have sworn that went straight to the left of him. I feel bad I haven't played any MGS
I
earlier.
hear vehicles
Don't feel bad.
and a flag.
Personally, I got into Metal Gear through Metal Gear Solid 4.
Must be near the heliport.
If you don't know, that game is like 90% cutscenes and all answers.
Gate.
I was like extremely confused in that game. But yeah, it doesn't matter, really, as long as you have fun with the game. And if you really feel like it's necessary to want to find out what's going on, you know, you can pretty easily look it up nowadays.
Chico left the tape on record while he was being moved. Try using what you hear to find Paz. If you're still not sure, listen to the tape again.
Kind of a weird mixtape, but okay.
The helipad. That matches Chico's tape. The surveillance camera.
Huh. A surveillance camera. Oh, you know what? That does actually look like the surveillance cameras in MGS1. I just barely noticed that.
Opening front gate. My delivery's on its way in. Opening front gate.
But yeah, that being said, I like this game for what it is, but
That's the admin building.
I feel
Watch your corners.
a certain phantom pain from knowing all my progress in Peace Walker kind of just went out the window, I guess you could say. I got sort of attached to the place myself. I actually did start thinking about what an MGS5 would be like if the events of this game didn't happen. I don't want to spoil too much. Oh, I forgot to put my suppressor. Oh no, I gotta move fast.
No fix on the position. Over.
This is CP. Understood. All units, stay on guard and find all fire teams. This is CP. We lost the security camp. There's no reason for it to be down. Whoever's closest, go check it out.
All teams on alert. Oh, the power went out.
Fire teams, this is CP.
Could somebody please check that out?
Problem with the power supply. Whoever's closest, go check on the power system. Over.
CP, this is Delta 9. We'll investigate ASAP. Out.
Ooh, a shotgun. No, I think the rifle still is the best. No one but us. Dead bodies here. But yeah. In my ideal MGS5,
All fire teams, this is
I would think
we may have a situation. Whoever's closest, go check it out.
MSF is still alive and kicking.
CP, this is Delta 2. We'll investigate ASAP.
But throughout the game, you know, still same premise.
We got a body.
Cypher
Be on the lookout.
still attacks Mother Base, but
This is CP. Understood. All fire
they
teams,
don't,
check your surroundings. Flush
you
out
know,
the intruder.
do the thing that necessitates them rebuilding it. And Big Boss goes from Afghanistan, Africa, like in the regular game. Oh, that was close. But MSF is still the main base. I mean, for my personal reasons, but also I think it's just
CP, this is
kind of
Delta 2.
ridiculous
Good
that
work, but there's nothing going on here. Over.
Outer Heaven
Understood. Return to your post.
gets turned into... I mean, MSF gets turned into Diamond Dogs, and then Diamond Dogs turns into Outer Heaven. I feel like it would make a lot more narrative sense if we have MSF throughout
This is Delta 2.
all of
Enemy
Big
gun
Boss's
to our
years,
right. They just found his body.
and then at the end it's like, oh, but wait,
Understood. Further losses are unacceptable. Keep your eyes open.
a Big
Out.
Boss killing... That, I think that's a spoiler, actually. Big Boss going through the events of MGS5 makes him think, oh, I can't trust the people around me, and I'm just gonna go do my own thing, gonna take the resources from here and turn them into Outer Heaven. I don't know, but then you can't make that one obscure Metal Gear game that necessitates there to be two big bosses a main plot point. I don't know. That's just my thoughts.
Boss,
Mission
get
info
Boss
has
onto
been
the
updated.
helicopter.
I like how these soldiers just spawned in. There's no like reason why. Hey, what's wrong with that guy? It's more or less, what? I didn't notice that guy was there before. There we go. Come on, dude. One more? Okay, that works. But we are so going guns blazing. Boss, what did they do to you? Should have also taken out that camera. But first... Oh yeah, for some reason, they felt the need to now add in bullet drop. Metal Gear has always been a realistic game. But suddenly now, it's like, bullet drop has to be a thing.
CP, this is Delta 6. We'll investigate immediately.
Come on, Boss. We're getting out of here.
Please select a landing zone. Landing zone confirmed.
Snake, that area's a hot zone.
I know. We're gonna make a grand exit. Oh. Also, I can see why there's no Fulton in this game.
Give me a sit rep.
But like, come on, man.
Come in.
Give me a little break here.
All units on alert.
No, really, yeah, I can see why, because realistically, the guy would be pulled up above the base and the helicopter would have to go in.
Just saw a suspicious person. Gonna check it out. Over.
It doesn't really make sense in a super realistic game like this. But then again, MGS5 has the wormhole, so...
Pain is an illusion. Pain is in the mind.
I think that's our ride.
This is Morpho, arriving shortly at LZ.
Oh, you know what? I should have put the helicopter music. It's not gonna make it. Oh, really? Oh, no!
The target on the chopper.
Target confirmed dead. Mission failed.
Wouldn't it be funny if it said, oh man, what's the phrase? Yeah, you know what? Never mind. Never mind. I thought it would have been funny. It's like Kaz over the radio, and he's like, Snake, you caused a time thing. And like this super serious
Please select a landing zone confirmed.
stealth game. It's like, Snake,
That area's a hot zone.
why did you do that? Unfortunately, third time's a charm.
CP, this is Zulu 1. Vehicle got taken out.
No, I think that's actually just, bad maintenance. We're doing fine here. Thank you. How are you? Oh, and... How are they not seeing me? I'm like directly under a light.
We've arrived at the scene. Checking things out. Over.
I guess it doesn't really matter.
This is Morpho, arriving shortly at LZ.
Boy, aren't you a sight for sore eyes? Cassette tapes. And... No, I can't. Oh! That's how we do that.
This is Morpho, on station at LZ.
Alley-oop. Okay, I guess that didn't really matter. Let's get out of here. What? That song was just getting good.
This is Morpho. I'm taking fire. Damage the chopper.
That's a nice argument, unfortunately. Seems like a good stealth mission completed successfully. That's one for the record books. Yeah. A B? It's not bad. It's still passing. 2 alerts. 16 kills. 2 prisoners. And 1 retry. But now we get to the sad part.
Snake. Snake!
Medic! She's rigged. Damn it, we were set up!
We gotta get it out. No time for anesthetic. We have to open her now.
Hold her down. Hold her down!
Man, they just really want Paz to suffer.
Keep her gun in.
Oh my god, I can't even imagine that.
Boss.
It's over now, right?
Breathing stable, no active bleeding. She's clean, I'm closing her up. Hold her steady. It's gotta be a continuous suture.
Control tower, this is Morpho 1. All hummingbirds are on the wing. We'll shake hands, then head back to the cage. Boss, you got a call. Boss, can you hear me?
What's up, Huey?
Our guests are right on time. Document destruction and hangar decontamination are complete. AFVs have been stowed away, and Zeke's on the seafloor along with a nuke. Everyone's got their story straight. The guided tour will be wrapped up by the time you get home.
Make me proud.
By the time they leave, I'll have the IAEA praising us as the poster boys for world peace. Out.
If only it were so simple.
Tower, this is Morpho 1. Do you copy? Can't get through. The link seems fine, but...
Mother base.
Look! Commander Miller!
Me rescuing my homie from that Hello Kitty girl. Mother base. All those years, all those hours that I spent grinding, all the memories we made, all gone in an instant. Also, technically, Survive starts like right there.
Inspection was nothing but a smoke screen. I heard explosions, Stick. They played us like a damn fiddle! Give it back! This isn't right, that was ours! We built it, damn it! You spying bitch! Come on, start talking, bitch! Come on, get up and start talking!
Bob, there's...
It's all right.
Weird how that medic keeps hiding his face.
There's another in my...
Smoke from the disaster was visible from the coastline. The media blamed money-minded private militias, and scandal followed when the US was fingered as one of the organization's top clients. In response, the Secretary of Defense publicly stated that neither the United States nor its allies something. Reports also suggested that IAEA inspectors visited the site. However, a UN and an IAEA insist that no such inspection took place. Other countries, something. The casualty figure is uncertain. There are no known survivors. However, in the moments prior to and following the incident, several unidentified military helicopters were spotted in the area.
Your favorite song? Nicolas Barthes. Immigrants wrongly executed. But their deaths served as a message to others. That ours is a society that murders the innocent.
We live in a society.
Do you too believe your sacrifice will change the world?
Alright, and that is Metal Gear Solid Ground Zeroes. Technically, Metal Gear Solid 5 Ground Zeroes. Yeah, a lot to unpack there. Like I said earlier, Peace Walker is my favorite game, which is the game that comes before this one. And to see all that, all the effort that I put into that game, technically, canonically be just destroyed is it's kind of hard to deal with. Even going back and playing that game, it's like I know that all of this is just gonna end up being destroyed. And yeah. It's always sad to play this game. And honestly, here's my hot take. I don't think it even should have existed. I think Metal Gear would have been fine with Peace Walker as its last game. But, you know, that's not how things work. Maybe if Peace Walker was continued and not just cast aside, maybe, I don't know. But yeah. All that time I spent waiting for this game and actually finally playing it. And it's just one big mission. Destroying the thing that I love the most. So that's why I think this game, maybe not my favorite game, maybe not a good sequel in my eyes, but you know, it is technically a good sequel because it sets up a lot of the concepts that the next game tries to impart on the player, which we sort of won't get into because MGS5 is just a long game. And honestly, I think people should play MGS5. It's the easiest game to get into. And for the foreseeable future, like the last game, so yeah. Those are my thoughts on that. I would love to see another game with MSF, but I know that's not gonna happen. Since technically, if I'm remembering this right, this game takes place like a couple months after Peace Walker. I know it said it's in March. March 16th, at the very beginning of the mission. But I don't remember when Peace Walker finished. So yeah. Maybe a game in between the months? I don't know. That's just copium at this point. But yeah. The stream won't end just yet. I'm gonna play Deja Vu and Jami Vu. Pretty sure that's how you pronounce it. Cause I love those missions. Something silly in a super serious game like this deserves some attention. And personally, I love the concept of the Jami Vu mission. So yeah. There are a lot of credits on this. You would have not have thought that so many people would work on a game like this, but yeah, apparently so. Apparently, you need a lot of people to make something good. Is it good? That's for you to decide. Find the words, and then decide the meaning behind them. Also, like I brought up in a past stream, a lot of this music is just unreleased. A lot of these background tracks, you never hear them anywhere else except in-game. And that is quite a shame. Tokyo Marui? Oh, thank you, PC staff. This game actually plays amazing on PC. A lot of games don't. Will we see an MGS6? Maybe.
Cypher's been in hiding ever since his grand experiment. No one's seen him in years. All we hear are orders delivered by proxy. Except you. You met with him, face to face, in order to contact Big Boss. Tell me where he is. Where is Cypher? Where is Zero? I've never known choice. Where I was born, the language I speak, I've never had the freedom to choose for myself. But you, right now, are free. Do as you will.
This will save Big Boss.
It may.
Will you really kill Zero for me?
Not for you.
All right. Zero is...
Kind of tragic when you actually go back and listen to her diaries. Or I guess read them. I think they're in Peace Walker. And also in this game. But this looks familiar. 1976. Les Enfants Terribles. 1977. Somoza defects following FSLN. Soviet Union invades Afghanistan. Iraq-Iran war. Dr. Hume Emmerich's first child is born, named Hal. U.S. military invades Grenada. Camp X-Ray, a black site, is established at Guantanamo Bay. The president publicly tends to close. To be continued in The Phantom Pain. I feel a phantom pain just playing these games.
Don't you die on me, damn it! He be dropping! Intubate now! Clear!
No response. Hit him again.
Clear!
And left for dead. Deprived of all but pain.
Quite some time. Yes, I know. You would like to know how long. I'm afraid it's been 9 years.
Almost. I think it's actually 8 now.
Just to suffer. The body I've lost. The comrades I've lost. Won't stop hurting.
I think it might be 8 this year. I'm not sure. I'll have to look it up. That's definitely me when I've been up for more than 12 hours. All right. We'll do Deja Vu first. Yeah. Smoking on that. Man, I forget all my memes as soon as I start streaming. Smoking on that, that Bozo pack? I don't know. Something like that. Deja Vu. A pseudo-historical recreation. Pack watch. That's what it is.
Kept you waiting, huh?
Just like an Indian soap opera.
Boss, I've uploaded some photos to your iDroid. Use them as clues to find the locations they show and recreate the scenes they depict. We're counting on you, sir. Mission.
Sorry, but I need to borrow this. Okay. So this kind of looks familiar.
A chopper and 2 sentries.
Alright.
A box and lights.
Okay.
A surveillance camera with a green light. Huh. Where could it be?
Oh man, I wish I had... Oh, I wish I had the soundboard set up on my Stream Deck. I could definitely... Vine Boom. I'll have to look into that.
A soldier and a tank? A car. The last photo's missing. Oh, sorry. I forgot it. Snake, it should be on the back of the disc case. Or what about the manual? There's gotta be a clue somewhere.
I think it actually is on the back of the case. Hey. Freeze! I said freeze!
Call your friends.
Oh, no.
Somebody!
That's not what I meant. Listen. Get down. Now. Yeah. Some of the controls are different, and the GUI. We'll get past that. I never owned this game
Shadow
physically.
Moses Island, a remote island off the coast of Alaska. Or
Not.
Not.
I never owned this game physically. In fact, I got it on a deals with gold on my Xbox. So I could never actually verify whether or not it actually is on the back of the case. And for some reason, I can never find a
As
good
usual,
picture.
This is a one-man infiltration mission. Weapons and equipment OSP. This is a top secret black op.
A what? Vine Boom? Yeah, now I have to really look into that. Before I forget, I just wanted to touch on...
What's the security level of your card? You don't have one?
Oh god, that just made me like super
Kojima
stressed.
Productions. What does that mean? There's got to be a reason that's there.
Thinking about those damn cards. Before I forget, I just wanted to mention those diaries from POS. They are like extremely sad. If you get a chance, I would highly recommend you listen to them somewhere. It really gives some background on what POS was thinking at the end of Peace Walker. And it's just so heartbreaking seeing what happens to her in this game. Alright, we need some grenades. Oh, a sniper won't hurt. I forgot typically you would go along this fence and then take that guy down. But, we're already over here.
Is that it?
Hey, is that where I... There we go.
Yes. Just what I'd expect from the legendary Snake.
That's another scene recreated. Imagine you see Solid Snake in PS1 form just sprinting at you at full speed. What do? The correct answer is nothing.
If you want to finish the mission, head for the goal. If you want to look for those other scenes, go ahead.
Oh, I didn't even know you can leave after doing one. You already know. You already know we're not going to do just one. I actually forgot something at the prison.
Someone's in the outhouse. Some soldier with stomach trouble? I think he's gonna be a while. Better leave him alone.
Wonder what that's a reference to.
Another prisoner.
Hey.
Looks like he's alive.
Why has nobody ported over the DARPA chief into MGS5? It's something I want to know.
He's dead. It looked like a heart attack.
How suspicious. Or should I say, all suspicious? I don't know. I don't know the difference. And I totally forgot. They give you weapons at the start here. Here I am running with God knows what. Oh no. Oh. What?
We can't confirm the scene if you're spotted and being pursued by the enemy. Be careful.
Oh man. There goes my no-kill run. Didn't anybody teach you not to mess with Snake? Alright, let's actually hide out for a bit. I'm loving this remix. This is like I just noticed.
CP, this is Delta 2. No sign of the enemy. Searching the area. Over.
The sky looks so flat.
Understood. Search every corner. They gotta be around here somewhere. Out.
That actually looks kind of scary,
Boss,
actually.
Get back to the mission.
But it reminds me of Resident Evil 4 sky. If you know what I'm talking about, you'll know.
Great. You recreated a scene.
Great. Oh, great. Oh, I think that's how you do it.
I spotted someone suspicious. Requesting a unit to check it out. Over. 2-1, this is CP. We don't have the manpower right now. Stay on the lookout for further activity. Out.
What I'm referencing is in Phantom Pain, when you dive, if you keep moving, you just automatically go prone. But in this game, if you dive and you keep moving, you just get up. And I was always wondering, like, how do people dive and like stay prone in this game? I never understood that, and I just figured it out because I dive and then I keep walking. If you dive and you don't move, you just stay prone. Wow. Who would have thought?
I can't remember.
That's another scene recreated. Nice work.
CP, this is Zulu 1.
I can't remember.
Requesting a unit to check it out. Over.
Another prisoner. Looks like he's alive.
You know, isn't that... I'm pretty sure there's like a huge Reddit thread on the whole meaning of this mission. And it's like, I can't remember. I'm pretty sure there's like some hidden deeper meaning behind that. I sound like an English teacher trying to give meaning to some random book. Okay.
Dead. Again.
Functionality has been restored.
Thanks, Fox Engine.
Snake, you okay? Fox dies. But the Fox engine came out on top. Thanks, Fox Engine.
Get down.
Oh, that's right. I completely forgot I turned off the power. Because now I can just do...
Is that it?
Surveillance camera.
I figured out
Yes.
it still works if you have the
recreated
power
another
off.
scene. Almost there.
Along with... I thought it was...
It's not right. There's something missing.
Oh, that's what. Yeah, that's the problem when you just kill people. Real people.
Is that it?
This will suffice, right? I think it actually might. I've done this mission like probably more than the regular Ground Zeroes mission. I'm pretty sure I've run into this exact scenario before.
It's not right. There's something missing.
No.
Almost there.
It might actually not go, because I did kill those.
Is that it?
No, I'm pretty sure it doesn't even matter. I don't think those guys have to be there. Then again, it's not working, so...
It's not right. There's something... If you want to finish the mission, head for the goal. I've marked it on your map. A car. A box. And lights.
Oh, yeah.
A chopper and 2 sentries. It's not right. There's something missing.
What if I put them up here? Because I know for sure that other one's like right there. And
it's not right. There's something missing.
Okay.
Almost there.
Sorry. I guess we'll just skip that one.
Is that it?
No.
That was it, boss. No way to recreate the scene now.
Bum 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 ba-dum. We also need the car, which is right there. I'll count that as completed. Oh, did I completely run past the car? Yeah, I did.
CP, this is Zulu 10. Contact!
Oh. Don't see me. You don't see me. Can you smell what the rock is cooking? Those are all references, right? Yeah, those clouds are going like extremely fast. I can't get over those clouds. Sweet, now I've killed every soldier. Is that an Otacon impression, or is that a Meryl impression? Because they both say that. Like what? I also unironically say that sometimes. Liquid! Alright, just driving through the base. Yeah, pretty sure I can't do this because I picked up the item. Okay.
Cypher and 2 sentries.
Yeah, we've done them all. We've done them all. Now, I should have opened that door. Now we can get out of here. Overused. And yeah, there we go.
Those mice are Alaskan field mice.
No, they're not.
No, they're not.
Master,
Are you feeling okay?
are you feeling okay?
Mission complete. Great work.
A B? I'll take it. I've definitely done worse before.
Yes, sir. Yes, he made it to the goal. What's that, sir? There are still scenes left to recreate. Yes, sir. Yes, I... understood.
I think that's the first time I've heard that. I usually recreate them all. Wow. Alright, so now we get to do my favorite extra op. Should we do white? Green? I think I did green last year. Yeah, let's do white. Yeah, those are the only options. Okay. Our galaxy consists of some 300 billion stars. Around half are orbited by planets. And it is said that And it is said that on average, conditions on 2 of a star's planets are suitable for life. No great leap of imagination is needed to believe the universe must be home to a myriad of life forms. But what sorts of intelligence would develop on these planets, on these worlds? That is truly beyond our imagination. What's more, we cannot say that our universe is the only universe. At the quantum level, until a wave function collapses upon observation, Schrodinger's cat is alive and dead as a superposition of states. The moment observation occurs, these 2 possibilities branch into separate worlds, with the universe continuing to split infinitely. I could have sworn there was like stars and stuff around. If the universe splits without end, it's possible it could eventually recreate scenes from the past. And if those moments played out differently, it wouldn't negate what happened in our reality. A paradox would simply mean another future. The following is one possible story in one possible universe, born of paradox after paradox after paradox. I think that is the greatest intro to any mission I've ever heard.
Boss,
And
we got an
angle?
urgent request to investigate unusual activity at the U.S. Naval Facility in Cuba. According to our man in the CIA, they lost all contact with the base shortly after a Soviet commuter jet crashed into the coast nearby. But the strange thing is that when comms were restored 24 hours later, the only message received was conditions normal, and that was it. The plane's at the bottom of the ocean now, but before it sank, something escaped the wreckage and made it to shore. The Pentagon's assessment jives with the intel from our on-site informant. Signs indicate that the base has been taken over by some unknown entity. Intelligent beings that attack people and steal their identities. That's right, boss. Body snatchers. The mission we've been given is to exterminate any and all snatchers occupying the site. Now I know what you're thinking. Legendary hero or not, these things aren't exactly your jurisdiction. But we've got a secret weapon. A man from another world. A dark, distant future. A man made into a war machine with no human body for those bastards to snatch. As payment, all we need to do is hand over the XOF badges you've gathered on your missions.
Ooh, OBS doesn't like that.
Remember, most of those Marines down there are nothing but snatchers inhabiting human bodies. I wouldn't expect to find many survivors. Snatchers occupying the Cuban naval base and prison camp. There's no telling what'll happen to the world if you lose. The fate of the human race is in your hands, Raiden.
Feel free to screenshot. Alright.
These snatchers are posing as Marines. To pick them out, you'll first need to mark a target. That'll let you feel them out. With your hardware, you'll be able to see right through their disguise. I've sent the target's predicted field of movement to your iDroid. Wipe out the snatchers posing as Marines and neutralize all survivors. Destroying them won't add to your kill count. Eliminate the snatchers.
I don't know, I think the whole concept of this mission is so awesome. The beginning text, along with the intro and the surrounding info, I don't know. I love it so much because of that. Yeah, the whole multiverse thing has been overdone, but this game came out in 2014. It was mind-blowing back then. And I still love it.
Someone's there. Try marking him. Is he human or one of them? Feel him out.
And?
He's not a snatcher.
Alright.
Still, there's something not quite right about him.
I love the...
Interrogate him. Find out what he knows.
The string? Is it? The progression? The chords that play when you find a snatcher?
Call your friend.
Oops.
Somebody.
No.
Speak.
The
Okay.
map has been updated.
I've heard that Raiden's voice is actually David Hayter. He's just uncredited for the role. There is no credit for Raiden, actually, so it could actually be him. If you don't know, David Hayter is the voice actor for Snake in like every single Metal Gear. Except for MGS5. Come on. You're not fooling anyone. I know what you are.
No mistake, that's a Snatcher. Eliminate it.
Oh yeah?
Spit it out.
The map has been updated.
Coleman.
Somebody, get over it!
Huh, is that? I'm not thinking what you think that is.
What is that? No mistake, that's a Snatcher. Eliminate it.
Isn't that so cool? I think that's so good.
What are those things? Take care of the next one.
There we go.
According to our spies from the intel team, they attacked the base the night of the crash, and by morning they had taken the place of the Marines. Are they some creature from another world? Robots built using cutting-edge bionics. We have no idea where they came from or what they want. They might look like us, but the reality is something altogether different. Those things are monsters. As they steal human victims and take their place, the Pentagon has dubbed them Snatchers.
It's a Police Knots thing. I have yet to play that game, actually. Is it even Police Knots? I don't even know. I think it is a Sinatra thing. It's something like that. It's a game that not many people played. That for some reason is actually like pretty iconic when you think about it. Even what is it? Yeah, Zone of the Enders. That's exactly what I was thinking about. For some reason, nobody played Zone of the Enders, but Kojima just loves just ham-fisting Zone of the Ender stuff in Metal Gear. Oh, hey! Be fresh like Mike. What's going on? How you doing? Sorry, I got all distracted. Oh, I have my light on. That works. Alright.
There's no reason for it to be down. Whoever's closest, go check it out. CP, this is 204.
Let's lay low for a second. Just know I can't hear you, but I'm supporting you, brother. You can't hear me? What does that mean? Okay. Oh, you just got me super worried for a second. I thought maybe my mic wasn't connected to OBS or something, and the audio wasn't going through. But then, how would you know that I was talking to you? I don't know. Thank you! Thanks for the support. Thanks for all your support. That's a regular guy. But not for long. Okay. A regular guy. Huh. Is this a body snatcher? Dude is like really bugging out for some reason. And don't mind me.
Fire teams, this is CP. We lost the security cam. There's no reason for it to be down. Whoever's closest, go check it out.
Hey, what happened to that
Give me a sit rep.
camera?
Do you copy? Come in. We have a situation. All units on alert.
Don't mind me, gentlemen.
Nice work. Take care of the next one.
I think that actually was the only snatcher. Man, this mission is just straight up broken for some reason. Who would have thought that when you add a cyborg from the future into the past that things just tend to break? Okay, we're missing 2. However, I have no idea where they are. I would think they're back in the base over here. But I mean, we can check. The fact that I Yeah, the fact that I blew up that barrel probably put everybody on a whole different path. Oh.
No mistake, that's a snatcher. Eliminated.
Sorry, dude. Boy, where would I be without reflex mode?
All fire teams, this is CP. We lost the security cam. There's no reason for it to be down. Whoever's closest, go check it out.
The light on that gun. That gun's light is an unusual color. I wonder what it's used for.
Huh.
It disappeared. I couldn't tell you why, but it looks like that gun's light erased the marking. You see any more of those things around there?
There is this whole interesting theory around why this light erases those canon Metal Gear titles. But honestly, that's just beyond the scope of this stream. There's an amazing video, I think by Python Selkin. They make amazing Metal Gear videos. So if you're interested in getting a deep dive into a lot of the nuances that MGS5 has to offer, I definitely recommend giving those guys a shot. But that being said, I don't know where this other guy is. Let's see if he calls in. No, nothing. Okay, maybe he's over here.
Listen, Raiden. I've sent the target's predicted field of movement to your iDroid. Eliminate the Snatchers
Ah.
posing as Marines and neutralize all human survivors.
Thank you, Miller. I was definitely going the wrong way. But I was just here.
It's no good. Those Snatchers just shrug off knockouts and tranquilizers.
Oh yeah? Shrug this off.
Good work, Raiden. All Snatchers confirmed eliminated and survivors neutralized.
Cool.
The analysis can wait. We need to get you out of there. I'm sending a chopper to pick you up. Wait for it at the helipad.
For some reason, he was right there. Didn't even notice. There we go. Looks like our mission is complete here.
Reinforcements.
Oh.
Where do they come from? I'll have the chopper wait in the air. Take them out, Raiden. I'll mark the threat with the chopper's searchlight. Eliminate that one first. Nice work. Keep it up.
If only I had the bandana in this game.
He's targeting the chopper. Deal with him first.
Oh, there he is. And...
A recoilless rifle. Take him out. I'll mark the threat with the chopper's searchlight. Eliminate
yeah,
that
I know
one
these
first.
guys spawn over here. Hey! Don't mind if I do.
Ah, the chopper! Do something!
Chopper! Hey! Hey, that chopper just clipped through that tower!
Stop him!
Man, this mission is just all sorts of jank.
Damn, more of them.
Hey!
Eliminate the reinforcements.
Hey, those guys are just spawning in! What's the big idea?
They're bringing out the big guns. Put an end to these things now, Raiden.
There we go.
I'm not reading anything. Target's eliminated. That's my boy. Get on the chopper.
Can't forget about MSF and Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker.
Good. You erased a marking. Looks like there's more of them. You might be able to erase the markings, but the memories...
It's been a good run. But I guess...
I gotta pull out.
all good things must come to an end, right? Just like this stream. Thank you for watching. We've done our stream for today. Ground Zeroes is by no means a long game, and that's saying something. But it is important to play, I think, in order to get a full grasp on the story.
Mission clear. You'll be paid as we agreed.
And
maybe we'll see you again, Raiden.
hey, yes, hey. That's what I'm talking about. 20 minutes, 21 minutes, 21. 1 kill with the explosion barrel, but that's fine. And yeah. I could totally go through all the other extra ops.
Boss, the crisis is over. Thanks to Raiden. But they never could determine what those snatchers really were. I just hope they didn't have anything bigger planned. This whole thing was like some bad dream.
Funny you mentioned that. Alright, sweet. So yeah. That is the end of the stream. I could totally go and play all the other extra ops, but I think that's beyond what the purpose of this stream is. I just like playing Deja Vu and Jamais Vu. But yeah. That's the end of the stream. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate all the support. And thanks for tuning in. Like, subscribe, follow if that's your sort of thing. I've been your host, Solo. And just some final thoughts. I feel very mixed on this game, like I've mentioned before. I waited a long time for this game, and to see what happens in Peace Walker kind of just get thrown out the window kind of makes me sad. But I guess in some ways I knew it was gonna happen eventually. But to see it all just get thrown away in a spin-off to a main game that is pretty much the whole purpose of it existing still stings. But nonetheless, we have to keep moving forward. No good things last, so you have to appreciate the good times when you live through them. Otherwise, are you truly living? So yeah. Thanks again for stopping by. Thank you for watching the stream. And we're gonna end Metal Gear March already on Monday, the 27th. My birthday, actually. It's been a long time coming since last year, and I guess I can really get into that on Monday. But yeah, it's already the end of Metal Gear March. Who would have thought? When I played Metal Gear back on March the 1st, was it? It felt like Metal Gear March would never end. I had so many games to play through. And now, all I have is one. So yeah. Today was day 19th, Ground Zeroes, and I'll see you on Monday. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the support, and I'll see you on Monday. Peace.